Hi everybody, Shayla here. Today we're going to go over how to use Google Forms, which is a service that Google can provide to help make surveys to gather information. So, how we get to Google Forms is we're just going to go to the square up here and we're going to scroll. Okay, and it looks like we're going to have to click more from Google in this case. And scroll down. And Forms. It's this purple icon right here. Go to Google Forms. And here we are. So here we have the Google Forms. So we don't have any forms right now. So we can start from a blank form, and they have a couple of other options that you can use it with. So we can use it to get some contact information, to RSVP to event, send party invites, teacher sign up, event registration. And, I've used it for surveys before, and I also have a Google form to take interlibrary loan requests because I'm also the interlibrary loan librarian. So it can be very useful. So for right now, I'm going to click RSPV. All right, so here we have the event RSPV template. So in order to make changes, you can just click here and say, let's say that the library is doing a program. All right, so we filled out the top bit. And so now we can go down to a question. So right now we have, can you attend? Yes, I'll be there. Sorry, I can't make it. And there's add option. We can also change the question. We can do a short answer, a paragraph. We can use checkboxes or a drop-down menu, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice, checkbox, and date and time. So we're just going to keep that at multiple choice. And if we wanted to change the responses, we can edit them this way. We can add other options if we need to. And we can also copy this question if we wanted to, or we can delete it. And if it's required to progress or not would be to click that. So right here we have what are the names of the people attending. I'm going to change this to how many people are attending. And we'll keep that as a paragraph. We'll keep that as a paragraph option. And how did you hear about this event? Which would be another multiple choice question. And comments and or questions. And we can also edit the picture back here or the color. It should be under customize theme. And let's make it green. And we can choose an image for the header. Oh, that's nice. And we can change the font as well. Oh, who can read that? Yeah, let's keep it formal. Okay. And this will preview it as somebody who's got it. So, I didn't make that one required, so maybe I should do that. That's why you double check, and then you hit submit when you're done. So I'm just going to put that to required. And you can import questions from other forms. You can change, you can add a title and description there. That's what this is. Usually that's at the top. You can add an image, video, or another section to the form. So I'm just going to delete that for, oh, oops. Okay. So this one is current. So this section and this section, it accidentally split it in two. So I'm just going to, we're going to delete that. And we're going to merge with above to fix that. So now it's just one section. So now that it's been previewed. All right, so here are the settings. You can click it, collect email addresses and response receipts, which basically means that it will send a message to whoever filled out the form and will let them know that their response has been recorded. You can have it required to sign in to fill out the form, and you can click to see that respondents can edit after they submit and see summary charts and text responses. I wouldn't click that one unless you're doing some kind of anonymous survey or something. Presentation, you can have them show the progress bar as they are progressing. You can shuffle the question order if you're doing, like, again, a random survey, and you can put in a confirmation message. And can also make this a quiz. So if you are teaching an online class, you can make it a quiz. So we're just going to hit save. Now that we've checked all that stuff out, let's check out the responses tab. So basically, when you send them out, your responses will collect here. You can also click this to create a new spreadsheet in Google Sheets, and you can even select an existing spreadsheet to import your response in there. So I'm just going to create a spreadsheet for that, and that's going to show up right there. And you can also get an email notification for new response, select response destination, which is basically where their responses are being sent to. And you can also download them. And you can click this if you're like past the deadline or whatever. You can stop accepting responses. And so these triple dots here, you can make a copy, move to trash, get a pre-filled link, and you can fill in the responses that you want if that's something you need. You can print it. You can add people to work on it. Script editor, you can use HTML and stuff to do that. And I believe it looks pretty good to me, so I'm just going to hit send. And so there are a couple of things you can do. You can email it directly to people. You can use a link and you can copy it and put it in like a Facebook or Twitter post, or you can embed it in a site. So for now, I'm just going to send that to, it's going to send that to me. And I'll show you what the response page looks like once that's filled out. So here's what it looks like once somebody's responded to it. You've got the multiple choice, the how many people are attending, and we didn't have anybody in for comments and or questions. And there's the Google Sheet, so it just imports right in there. And we can rename it. And there it is. It's right there. All right, so that's about all I have for Google Forms. If you have any questions, you can call us, email us, text us, or put a comment in the video below. And I will see you in the next video.